Hello? Hello? Welcome to the stream. I'm inside the window. Do you see me? Here I am. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I tried to trick you with that one. You thought I was going to come out the door, didn't you? You thought I was going to come out the door. I got each and every single one of you with that one, didn't I? Hope so. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody's day going today? Hopefully everything is going well. I've had some stream issues. The last week went by perfectly smoothly, so hopefully the same thing happens this week. So if anybody's in the chat, let me know if it's working. Let's see, I didn't really do much work for the stream improvements this week. I've been so busy. Let's see, got anyone in chat? Make sure everything's going well. Make sure you can hear the music. Make sure it's not too loud. Also, make sure you can hear me. Everything. Welcome. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're at our restaurant. And I gave it a name. Romanos Italiano Ristorante. Very fancy name. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like the name? Do you guys like the sign? I did that off stream. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. I quite like it. And I made some little light designs with some candles. I think those are pretty nice, especially from far away. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful restaurant. Unfortunately, the sign disappears because it's made of signs and banners. So it looks kind of odd when I'm walking in from like over here. But once it loads in, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. The sign changed. Yes, I added an actual name to it. Romanos. It's not called car anymore. It's not silly. I also did a little bit of work on this building. Made it even better than I did last week. Made this just a bunch of clouds from down here. Just looks all cloudy. It looks like a continuation of the first floor onto the other ones. Did some more work on the outside. I felt like once this building was in, I'm like, this building needs some work so that it actually fits together with this building, right? The car will be missed. Maybe we'll make a comeback with car later in the theme park. We can do some go-karts or something. Have something that's actually car-themed. Would that be cool? I am still considering putting some Ferraris up on the second floor today. I built myself a little Ferrari and A1YK built one. So we could put one like there and then have the table surrounding it. Just to have something to look at while you're up here. We were also thinking about doing a bar up here last stream. Yeah, we did this all in the last week's stream. This beautiful first floor. It still needs some work. Still needs some work. It needs the kitchen done. We haven't done that yet. Needs to get these stairs looking nice. I put these stairs in between streams, so I know exactly where we want them to be. So we're just going to be doing a lot of decorating today. And, big news, big announcement. This is going to be the last stream where we work on this dang restaurant, because I thought it was going to be done 2 streams ago. So whatever we don't get done in this stream, I'll do off camera, and I'll show you in the next stream. Well, maybe, I don't know, because I'm going on vacation this week. I'm super excited, leaving tomorrow, so I won't really have time to work off camera. But, yes, this will be the last stream we work on this restaurant, so we'll see how much we can get finished. Hopefully we can get most of it done. I'm excited. We have to do the second floor, get the roof done, get the interior done for the second floor and the first floor, the kitchen, bring this fountain up to the top. There's lots and lots of work to do today. Yeah. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. What do these signs say? I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Oh, chili soup. There's a Nautilus in there. Why is there a Nautilus guy? I must have just not killed him. Here, let me get my special sword. This wooden sword, it may just look like a wooden sword, but it can one-hit kill anything. Thank you. I'll take that. Very delicious. Very delicious. All right, then. Should we get to work? I think we should. Oh, now I have freaking hunger bubbles. Dang it. That's okay. I think let's finish the exterior first, and then we will move on and finish the interior. So we kind of have to figure out what color we want the second floor to be. Right, so I was thinking we could do a gray, like the cyan terracotta. We could do a gray color, or we could continue on the red up the top. Right? It's going to be a difficult decision. I'm very bad at making decisions. You should have a stage on the second floor where you have a band playing music. Maybe like with armor stands or animals. That is an amazing idea. I really like that. The problem is everyone on the first floor will be so sad that they can't see the band. I'm thinking that works really good for like a one-story restaurant or a bar, so everyone can get a view of the band from their seat. But I mean, the first floor has the second floor has the fountain. The first floor has the chandelier. They have the little view to the ride. So I mean, it's good to split the different cool stuff per floor. Second floor could be crimson. Crimson, that's a good idea. Let's try. Someone was suggesting crimson last stream too, and I didn't end up using it. Some crimson planks or crimson high fae. Let's see. Let's try these out. Like I said last stream, I don't use crimson very often. It's very dark. I think it's too much of a contrast. I mean, maybe it would be better if the wall was here. No, I think it has to go in a block. I think that makes the most sense. Let's see. Yeah, I do like crimson. I should use it more often. It's just such a odd color. It's such a unique color, and same with the warped. These colors just aren't present in real life buildings very often. I mean, they look nice. They're just rare colors. I want a green wood. Green wood would be cool. We got to get some more woods. We got to get a gray wood for sure. Gray wood. Oh, I don't know. I had a reference image. Let's open up the reference image and see if there's anything there for us to look at. Give me 1 second here. If I can find it. Here we go. There it is. Super tiny. So this is the reference image that I was using for the first floor. The redness. See, this one has a gray roof, which I think would look good. I think we should probably do a gray roof with a white trim. Right? And then maybe we should just continue the red up to the second floor. Got the red and then the strip of yellow, and then we could do more red. That would be how this reference image does it. There's also this one that has yellow on the second floor, but we already have yellow in the strip. So, yeah. Maybe we'll keep this open for a bit. Let's just get the shapes down, and we could debate whether the colors are good after that. We'll just start with just the red, just like the reference image. I wonder how this yellow is going to look. I think we probably need to do a trim on the top of it too. We could make that floor a little bit wider there. And then this wall doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of that wall anyway. We could just destroy this and just go right up to it. Oh, yes. So I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, I am leaving. I'm going on a trip. And I'm very excited. And I have had to do so much this week to get prepared for it. 2 weeks of homework, so I don't have to do any while I'm there. That sucks. I hate homework. Who likes it, though? Anyone? Does anyone like homework? Not fun. It's not fun. And all my classes are online, so it's basically all homework. I do all my work at home. No school work, all homework, but at least I don't have to go anywhere, so that's nice. Just do it on my own time, do it at my own pace. Acacia with birch. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you're saying. Acacia. Try acacia. Birch. Get the stripped log. I always like the stripped logs. I use them all the time. Look at that. Stripped log. Stripped log. I use them all the time. Pretty good. I'm so glad that block exists. Which biome are you going to? Are you saying for my vacation? What biome am I going to? Or are you saying for this little building that I'm building currently? Maybe just the regular acacia wood. That's a good color. We could do that for the roof, definitely. I like that color. I love the color of acacia logs. Does that look good with... Well, we need to have a stair and slab for the roof. What's a slab that's the same color as this? We can do a color picker. So, tough. Looks like tough bricks is the closest match in slab. That is a good block. I think that's a good block for the roof. Yes, vacation. So, I am going to Mexico. So is that desert? Kind of. But I'm only going to Mexico for 1 day, right? I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise ship. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'll give you some images to look at. I'm going on a cruise ship just like this one that I built. Yes. Yes, and it's going to have water slides on the top just like this one. Of course, and I'm super excited for that. But the thing that I'm most excited for, and you'll never guess it, maybe you will. The thing I'm most excited for this vacation, unlimited food, free food. Well, not free, but it's included in the cost of the cruise. So I get on the cruise ship, there's a buffet. I can go there anytime. I can go there at 2 in the morning, I think. Pretty sure. And just get whatever I want from the buffet. And I can just feast. I love food. I love food more than most people. I love food. I love cooking. Maybe I just like cooking because I like the food afterwards, to be honest. I just love eating food. It's the best thing ever. Birch on outside. Acacia on inside. Okay, we'll see that. We'll see that. So you're saying like this. I like the acacia with the red, actually. It's a good little gradient there. Let's see, what's the gradient between acacia and mangrove planks? This block is in between it. Orange terracotta. Maybe... Ooh. I messed it up. Like that? So it'd go boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. But the darkest is at the bottom. So we would do... We'd probably have a shadow on the top from the roof. Right? And then we would go a little bit lighter with this. And then a mix of that and that, probably. And then we could do the orange terracotta. Oh, wait. That's the shadow. But... So it's... Hold on. This is weird because it's only 4 blocks. Actually, how tall do we want it to be? We want to be taller than this building. Probably. That's epic, not gonna lie. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the food. It better be good. It better be good. If it's not good, I'm gonna be sad. Because it's like, I get unlimited food, but it's not even delicious. That's just disappointing, right? I want it to be shorter than this one, but probably not too much shorter. So how big is this window? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do 4 blocks window, and that's how tall it would be. Right? Okay. That's a good height. You guys like that height? You should do something like hook a duck on the boardwalk. That's actually a great idea. And I've already been planning something similar. I have more building space here. Right? So we're going to have a path that goes from here and connects up to this area. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, it doesn't really have to connect centrally. It would be better if it did, probably. It's going to be weird. But these buildings, if I have buildings here, I want to do little carnival games. Like target practice, hook a duck, stuff like that. That's a great idea. Hook a duck? That's funny. You can even do like the baby chicks that they're adding in the next update. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. So we have a window here. Let's see. Should we do 1 block taller? So the windows are just a little bit skinnier. Oh, I think we should. I think let's do one more. Let's do 1 more block. But yeah, so my cruise. Tomorrow, we leave from Los Angeles. We go on the boat for the day. Go on the water slides. I saw a tip that said, If you go on the water slides right when you get on the boat, there's going to be no lines. Because everyone's getting settled. Everyone's trying to get to their rooms. Everyone's trying to, like, explore the boat, get their bearings, go get some food. If you go straight to the water slides, there's no lines. Nobody thinks about going to the water slides. You pack your swimsuit in your bag, or you just even wear it onto the ship. You go straight on those water slides a bunch of times with no line. That's what I'm doing. I'm going straight to the water slides. I love water slides. They're so fun. I've built them many times in Minecraft. Many times. I gotta build some water slides in this theme park too. I have plans for that as well. Eventually. Eventually. Maybe we'll make this into a double window on the front. So we have to do a line here. We could do a window here. So then it's 3 blocks, then a window, then 1 block, and then a window. Or we could make this 3 blocks. And make this 2 blocks. Or we can just have 1 big window. When are you going to publish a new episode? Great question. So, this past week, I've been working on, or these past 2 weeks actually, I've been working on a different video, not a theme park video. I haven't even touched the Nautilus ride, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Next, when I get back from vacation, that's what I'm working on next, okay? Is the Nautilus ride. We're going to finish that. But I've been working on a non-theme park video. It's probably the silliest video I've ever made. It's very, very silly, okay? It's so silly. but it's a good one, I think. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And I finished it. I did the finishing touches on that video this morning. So, that should be out. Probably tomorrow. So, look forward to that. That's going to be cool, I think. I think you guys are going to like it. You're going to have to let me know what you think of it, because it's very different than my normal content, I think. But I like it. I like it. I think you'll laugh when you watch it a lot, hopefully. Unless I'm just cringe. I'm not that funny of a person. It's more me playing on the builds that I did, because I made the builds silly. Right? Let's just go with the acacia. Let's paint the entire thing orange. Then we can add shading to the orangeness. Seems like the easier way to do it. I love Axiom. I can just paint with blocks. Just hold down right click and I'm just painting. So good. So much faster than breaking and placing it all again. Because I do like the look of the acacia. I think that is a good idea. Because it's like the redness, but it's like a little bit lighter. Right? It is very orange. It is very orange. Is there going to be a casino on the cruise? On the cruise I am going on. Yes. There is going to be a casino. And I did not mention, this cruise that I'm going on is a birthday cruise. That's why I'm going on a cruise in the middle of February. The time where nobody wants to go on a cruise. But hopefully that means the ship will be empty. And hopefully it'll still be warm and good weather. Because we're going to Mexico, you know. It's still a hot place even throughout the whole year, even in the wintertime. But yes, casino. Yes, there will be a casino. And I probably will try it out. I'm not super excited about the casino part. I mean, I've done it before when I went to Europe a couple of years ago, but never done it in the United States. I don't know if it's technically international water, so I don't even know if I would call it in the United States, but yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I'm not going to spend too much money on that. I think it's a little silly. You definitely will be able to find food on the cruise at 2 a.m. But it might not be the buffet, because the buffet will have specific hours. Okay, good to know. So at least there'll be something for me to eat. Some pizza. I don't even know if I'll be up at 2 a.m., but I mean, it's cool that I have the option, you know? I don't know what I'm doing here, because this block is darker, so that's not how that should be shaded, but... The color. Let's focus on the color. And the windows. I don't think I like that middle gap being that wide. I think I'd rather this one be 1 wide. We could just have those windows be bigger too. Like that. I don't know if I like that either. Let's do it Try like this. What do you think of that? It's definitely interesting. Pretty good. Got a dash. Cheerio. Have fun building. Thank you very much for coming and joining. Thank you for suggestions. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, Romanos. Another window here. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be much of a gambler. I'm not worried about myself developing one of those gambling addictions. I just don't see the appeal, really. It feels like those just machines exist just to steal your money, and I don't want to just sit there and let the machine eat my money. It doesn't sound like that much fun to me. But I don't judge people who like to gamble. Nothing wrong with it. People have their thing. I have my things. I do things that aren't necessarily great for me. Probably. But yeah, just not something that's ever really been too much of an interest of mine. I think poker sounds like fun. I think I would play poker just because I like skill games. I like learning the tricks and the math. I'm pretty good at math. Little known fact about me. I did calculus too. I can do some algebra in my sleep. Gotta see those Facebook posts on like these weird math problems, and I've seen them before. Nobody in the comments have gotten the answer right. And like, are you guys just trolling or what? Or it's like there's not even a correct answer as an option. I'm like, are you serious? It's the PEMDAS. It's always the PEMDAS. We'll always forget about the PEMDAS. Let's see. I think we probably should bring these supports up to the top. Yeah. See, this one splits into two. Should we make it into 2 blocks right here? Like that? That's too thick, I think. Let's just try 1 block like this. Continue up the pole up to the top. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. I think that looks really good. We just gotta... Maybe we'll put a light. Put a light right there. Sucks kind of not having it in the center, but then you're cutting off the glazed terracotta pattern. Right? Oh, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Might as well. We want one of these guys. Oops, wrong spot. Dang it. And we have a light there. Maybe we could do a bamboo trapdoor on those lights to make it a little more subtle. Are you still going off that one reference photo from a couple streams ago? I sure am. And I still have it up right here. I can show it on my screen, but I don't think I need it anymore. But yeah, it's from Disney World. This is what reference photo is from Disney World. The Boardwalk Hotel. This building right here is kind of what I took inspiration from for the sign. You see? I don't know if you can tell. Mine definitely looks a bit very different than the reference photo, but I really, really like how this building is turning out. I think it's super cool. I think it's super cool. Trapdoors, yes or no? I like those. I don't know if I like the top one. It kind of adds it a little bit too much thickness. But yeah, the front one, I like that. We'll just do one more on... And we'll just copy this side when it's done. Okay. Well, might as well just do it right now, because then we'll have the supports and everything. Copy that over, flip it around, and paste it right here. Yes! Oh yeah. Okay, it's already coming together. I like that second floor a lot already. Cool! That's exciting. Get some window trims on there. Let's just copy this one up to the top. Oops. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Like that. So yeah, I'm going on a cruise. Day 1. On the water. Water slides, right? Get some buffet food, of course. Every night on the cruise, there's going to be a dinner. And every dinner has a different dress code. Okay, I didn't realize this. My girlfriend did. Fortunately, because I would have looked so silly not wearing what everyone else is wearing. So I think the first night is just like casual. It's just casual. You're settling into the boat. There's not strict dress code on the first night, I don't think, okay? The second night is, I think it's white. You have to wear white. So it's like fancy white though. So I have like this white flowery button-up shirt I will wear. So that'll be good. And then the third night is tropical. So I will wear a tropical shirt, button-up shirt. I love myself some good tropical shirts. So I'm excited for that one. And then there's one night that's just fancy. Straight up fanciness. I don't even remember the word they used, but it was a fancy word. And I don't know fancy words because I'm not fancy. Yeah, so then the second day of the cruise, we're going to go to Catalina Island, which is an island off the coast of California. Will they not let you eat if you don't follow the dress code? They better let you eat if they don't follow the dress code, because I don't have perfect clothing. Like, my white shirt is not perfectly white. It's got a hint of white. It's like a white base, but it's got a lot of color on it. So if they don't let me eat, I'm going to be not happy. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I think it's more of just a fun thing. I don't really think they care that much. I don't know if I like the window sill at the top. I don't like the orange on the windowsill. Let's see if let's just copy this up. Let's see if we like it better with the red on the orange. I don't know about that either. Maybe we don't even need those on the top. Because it's going to have like a little bit of a roof. Like, let's see. Let's get the tough slabs back out. So it's going to have that. So I don't think it needs those. But it needs something. Or else it's going to look kind of weird. Maybe not. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. But it's just missing some detail. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great time. We are building Romano's Italiano Ristorante. My fancy Italian accent. Ho ho ho. It's an Italian restaurant. Delicious pizza and pasta is the best pasta you can get in the whole theme park. Super fancy, super fancy. Look at the chandelier. You can tell it's fancy from the chandelier, of course. So yes, we are going to Catalina Island, off the coast of California. I don't know how far away. I'm pretty sure you could just take a ferry from California, but we're taking the cruise ship there. And we have an excursion booked. My girlfriend bought this excursion for me for my birthday. And it is to go in a submarine. Yes, I gotta go in a submarine, a real life one. It doesn't go all the way underneath the water. Like, the top never leaves the top of the water, but you can see out the window, see into the ocean, see all the fishies swimming around, having a great time. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. If it's Carnival Cruise, the dress code is just for fun, and nothing will happen if you don't match it. It is a Royal Caribbean cruise, so I don't know if it's different. I know Royal Caribbean is just a little bit more fancy than Carnival. I don't know how much more fancy. I've never been on a Carnival cruise before. But it better be just for fun, hopefully. Let's see. Maybe tough stairs under the slabs. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's try that. I also think maybe... Let's try this stuff out. So you got the stairs like that, right? Okay. Or we could do something like this. Or we could do something like this. Or we could do something like with a mix of all three of those things. Could you show me how to make the carousel? I'd like to make it in my world. Well, I made a YouTube short describing exactly how to make a hanging ride. The carousel is a little bit complicated, and it's a little bit unreliable. This carousel design is very complicated. It's a very big improvement from my original design, and it's a lot of redstone-ness, and I don't think I can just explain this to you real quick. But I do have my very first stream on the theme park. It's still on my YouTube channel on the VOD where we upgraded this. You could see exactly how we did that on that stream. Or you can look at my video, my short, how to build hanging rides, which will tell you the basics. Or you can look at my video where my very first theme park video, which was not in the theme park, where I built up carousel for the very first time. And I'll show you how to make the easier design of the carousel. So yeah, there's a lot there, but it's basically picking a boat in a minecart, horse lead to it, and then I have also a chicken leaded to the horse, so it looks like a line going through the very top. And then there's 8 of these guys stopped with a gate. All of the gates open at the exact same time, so all of the pigs go around in the circle together, right? And then they all get triggered to stop at the exact same time, so all of them will stop together very nicely. Yeah, very cool. And the banner trick is super cool too. It's just a shelf with a banner. Make some lights. There we go. They all stopped. And nothing broke. Awesome. I think the only time it breaks is I will sometimes start the carousel for like a clip or something. And then I will leave the area while it's still running, and that will break it. So don't do that. Maybe I should just force load these chunks so that it never happens, but could you... Oh yeah, okay. I already read that one. Okay, cool. Yes. Back to this. I think maybe the tuff should be polished. That looks a little bit too undefined. See, that looks good, but I don't know about there. I don't know about that location. Maybe it would be better if there was one here and one here as like a breakup between these two windows, since they're a little bit farther apart than the center ones. That's not bad. It's not bad. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope that helped. I know it's not the best explanation in the world. I have lots of content about it though, so I'm sure you could recreate it. It is difficult though. I do warn you. Carousel is difficult. This ride... Oh, wait. This ride. Fly Swine. This ride is much easier than the carousel. All it is a pig hooked up to a pig boat minecart, released, and it's just a track. And then I just decorated the bottom part. So, yeah. I would recommend this ride for if you don't really have much redstone experience. This is a good starter. It's a pretty good one. And it's very easy. So, yeah. You like that? You like my little pillars? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think it's coming along, hopefully. We can make little... I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. Arches? Let's try some white instead of the tuff. And then trapdoors? So yeah, I'm going on a submarine. Never been in a real submarine before. I went on the one in Disneyland, which is basically the same thing, but it's not real fish. It's just, like, screens with Nemo on them. But I will go on a real submarine and see some real fish. So that's exciting. And of course, I'll let you know how everything went at next week's live stream. Hopefully everything went great. My girlfriend lost her passport. I don't know how you lose your passport. It feels like the most important thing not to forget or to lose. But hopefully everything works out. Yeah, it should be fine. Just can't get stuck in Mexico, which is what we were doing on the day after we go to Catalina Island. Going to Ensenada, Mexico, the city where the first ever margarita was made. Isn't that cool? Yeah? Maybe. Pretty interesting, I think. Tell us if you spot some drowned or nautilus. Okay, definitely will tell you that. Maybe even an axolotl. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Maybe I'll just see Nemo. Should be fun. It should be fun. I hope I see a lot of stuff. I hope it's not just like a bad day where all the fish are like hiding in their house. That would be sad. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know how fast the thing's gonna go. It could be a super fast one, or it could be a super slow ride, super relaxing. Probably more likely relaxing. But in Ensenada, Mexico, we are going to go on a little bus ride. And we're going to go to a blowhole. It's a blowhole. And I forgot the name of the blowhole. Give me a second. Maybe I'll remember it. Thinking. I can't remember. But it's basically a bunch of rocks. And it has an ocean that crashes into the rocks and makes a giant water spit out into the air. Make a cool thing. Hey, new subscriber, Ian from India. Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you are enjoying the videos. This is Romano's Restaurant. It's an Italian place. And I'm just working on the second floor while I'm talking, and oh my gosh, it looks weird. I have an idea to fix it. We're gonna backtrack here just a bit because this is going not the direction that I was hoping for. Let's try acacia here. Oh, I forgot the shelves on the other ones too. Let's get some shelves. Yeah! Okay, that's better. Hello, Space Adventure Boys. Welcome to the stream. Today we're working on Romano's Italiano Ristorante, the best Italian in my entire theme park area. Not much here. There's not much in the theme park. Even the two couple areas I have are not finished. So that's what we're trying to do. These live streams every week. La Bufadora, you are correct. That's amazing. I can't believe that you figured that out. That's so awesome. Yes, La Bufadora. Good job. So yeah, I'm gonna go see La Bufadora, blow up some water into the sky. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Maybe I'll take some pictures and get them set up so that I could show you on the live stream next week. And that way I can have some visuals to show you while I talk about how my trip went. While we work on whatever project we do next time, because it won't be this. Because I'm ready to be done with this project on the live streams. We've worked on it for 4 weeks now. It's about time to be done with it. Okay. Now the tough. I like the acacia arches. How do I forget that name? That's the second time. I like those. I like how those are going. The tough walls, not sure if I'm a fan of those. Should we do some signs like this? Make that arch even more archy? Maybe not there. Maybe not there. Maybe definitely on the center one though. So let's try 3? Like that. A sign there. Maybe another sign. See how that looks. 4 weeks. That's crazy. Yeah, unfortunately it's been 3 hours a week though, so it's just I'm very procrastinating when I'm streaming. I always get distracted talking about something or thinking about things for too long and overthinking everything. Plus it was my first time. I'm still getting used to streaming, so progress should start moving quicker now that I'm getting used to it. I made my own network a public server if you want to join. That's super cool. That's super cool. Go ahead and post the IP in the comments, and all of us could go join your server if people are interested. Depending on what version it is for, because I do not have Bedrock Edition. I don't have Bedrock Edition. Let's see. What should we do with the tough? I don't think that's the right color. I'm thinking maybe white. White would be a good color there. But there's not... Oh, I guess there's diorite walls. We could try that. We could try something that's not walls as well. Like fences. We could try some pale fences. Try those out. Get some diorite walls. Bird poop walls. It's not feeling that. Not feeling that. What about the fences? Oh, that's even worse. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do? Acacia. Let's go with acacia. Let's try acacia wood and acacia stripped wood. Let's try those. This has gotta work, right? I like that better than the walls, actually. Let's see about this, though. That's good. That is good. I do like how the actual window is inset in the wall. I think that looks cool. I think that looks really cool. Yeah. I think I'm a fan. And then we don't have any of the stripped acacia on the inside. We just have orange terracotta and acacia planks for shadows, right? So we can do orange terracotta on the top to have the shadow from the archway, right? Let's get a little bit like that, maybe. Maybe one more of these. I mean, there's not too much contrast. There really isn't. Still feel like the window frame is missing something. Is there quartz walls? Unfortunately, there are no quartz walls. There's quartz slabs and stairs. Why is there no quartz walls? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's look at the walls. So, the only... Wait. There are 0 walls. Maybe this one? That are completely smooth. There are 0 walls that are completely smooth. Oops. And that is not good. See, look, even these ones aren't smooth. They have borders. There are 0 walls that are completely smooth. I mean, andesite, diorite, and andesite, granite, and diorite. They're smooth, I guess, but they're also very textured. They're not very smooth, like just in the colors. There are 0 smooth walls. Why are there no smooth walls? There's no smooth sandstone walls. There's no quartz walls. That's a complaint that I have about Minecraft. We gotta get some more walls. We gotta get some more stairs and slabs too. Come on now. Come on now. Java Pocket Edition Creek Premium support, and the version was 1.21.8. Jeez, that's a lot that you support. But it's Indian server, so maybe people in Hindi. So maybe people talk in Hindi, but they understand English also. Oh, okay. Very cool. I don't know how good my connection would be to a server all the way in India. What do you guys think about this so far? Is it looking good? Oh, goodness. The problem is, for me right now, this pillar doesn't line up with this pillar, right? So if I made this white... Oh, because it looks good being white, but it also is not in the right location. So I would have to make that middle window bigger. I'd have to make this one big window that's 1 block inwards from each side. You think it looks good? Good. I'm glad. Yes. Yes. Should we do one big window in the middle? Do you guys think we should do one big window in the middle and fix those pillars? Or should we keep the 2 smaller windows? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's good. It's good? Get some water. Okay. Okay. Huh. I don't know. See, I don't know either. Should we see how it looks? Let's just see how it looks. Because I think it might be... Oh, goodness. But this is... It's going to mess everything up. It's going to mess everything up. Let's just keep it how it is. Let's just keep it how it is. Let's just put this back. Let's stop overthinking like I normally do, because I want to get this done today. We want to work on the interior as well, so... Yeah. I am a bad builder, okay? I kind of jump around a lot. It's very bad. Let's see what the big one looks like. We make them 2 afterwards if we dislike it. See, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. But then I'm thinking, this window is not going to be centered within these 2 poles if I move this pole over. Oh, wait. I get rid of that pole. Put this... Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Move this over 1. Okay. We're going to get this done. We're going to get this done. Move this over 1. Let's just get rid of these signs for now. Make this... Move this over 1. Oops. Move it. Come on. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. Okay, and now make this a big window. I think this is going to look better. I have faith. I have faith. We do acacia here. Oops. Dang it, I'm breaking stuff. 1 big window in the middle. With the poles centered. And then we can make these poles white. So it's like the pole keeps going up through. Like this. Yeah! Yeah. I think I like it. I think I like that. What do you guys think? If the big windows don't work, you can try the 2 small ones again. Right, right. I like that. I like that. Okay. We're gonna continue with this window for now. This window needs fixed. 1 second. Move this over a block. Boom, boom. I think this archway in the window should be better. Make it some paleness. I don't know about that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Get a sign. Let's get a pale sign. My newest video that's coming out tomorrow is based all around big sign writer. The thing that I used to make this sign. Italiano ristorante. And this sign. Please wait to be seated. You know, you can't write like that in vanilla, right? It's a mod. It's a mod. It's a cool mod made by my best friend, Chili. My best friend, Chili, made the mod. Very, very good mod. Very underrated mod. It's not used enough. But it is on Hermitcraft now. Azuma uses it. I don't know if you guys know Azuma. Azuma has it on Hermitcraft. Super duper cool. And so I'm making a video all about it. And it's very silly. Like I said before. It's very silly video. But in a good way. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not in a cringy way. That's what I'm very worried about. Is it's gonna be cringe. Should we make this a circle? It might look weird. But we can try. It doesn't look as weird as I thought it would. But then if that one is a circle, I feel like all of them should be circular. But it is the main window. I do like it, actually. Maybe not with these signs. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Is it on CurseForge? Yes. It's on everything. It's on every platform. It's only for Java Edition 1.20 or later. But it is so awesome. And there's so many fonts you can choose from. And I helped out a little bit on a couple of these fonts. I helped finish the fonts. Chili did 99% of the work, but I did have a part in creating this mod, so I gotta make a video promote it, right? Super good. And if I haven't convinced you just now to download the mod, you will be convinced with my video tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe we should add another light on both of these 2 little sides, like that and like that. That'll look good. Let's see what it looks like at midnight. Oh yeah! Look at that. Look at that. And now I'm gonna struggle with the inside because I'm gonna need to do the same thing as I did on the bottom floor and do windows here. The glass here, I mean. And then I'm gonna have to move the entire wall in a block so that we can do double thick walls again. But that's fine. That's fine. Because it looks really good from the outside, I think. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I'm happy with it. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Cool. Cool. Do we do a white pillar on that block? That's a weird block. I don't know what to do with that block. Don't have that block on the bottom. Wait, why do I have that block there? Yeah. Because they inset a block. Do we just do it something gray, or do we just do it something orange? Like it is? If it's gray, it kind of looks like a shadow. What's the white, but a little bit darker? Go a little bit darker here. Diorite? I don't know about diorite. Maybe white concrete. Maybe mushroom stem. Oops. That's pretty good. See the white concrete? Maybe both? Maybe not. I think I like the mushroom stem. I think that looks good. Very weird block to use, but I think it works. I think it works. Let's do it over here as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, here. There we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now let's just untexture what I've textured and retexture it, because I don't know what I was doing, so just want to redo it for this shape. So looks good. And make sure we have orange terracotta. Okay, I think we're good. Did I do this one? No. Okay, so that's fine. That's kind of where we want the shadow to be anyway. Okay, so the shadow will be on the bottom right and along the top. Or is that the highlight? Seems like bottom right on the bottom, so we'll do that on the top as well. And then this is kind of darker than the planks, I think. So we'll do that in between them. Yeah. Or is this lighter? What's lighter? This or this? So you can see it here. So that's there, and this is darker. Planks are darker. Okay. Swap that around then. Not very good at this, I guess. You'd think I would be good at this by now. After 4 years of building? Not 4 years. 4 years of YouTubing. No. Has it been 4 years? Or has it been 5? Don't even remember now. Don't even remember. Okay, what were we talking about? My cruise. So, we're going to the blowhole, La Bufadora. We're gonna get some... We're gonna do a wine tasting, and then I hopefully can get a margarita, since that's the place where it was first invented, you know? I've not been a drinker, because I'm not 21, but this is my 21st birthday, so... We'll be able to do that. Have some fun. Probably won't do too much. Don't want to get crazy. Especially in Mexico, where my girlfriend doesn't have a passport and don't want to get stuck there forever and ever. That would be bad. I don't want to get stuck in Mexico, but that's the last thing I want. I want to come home afterwards so I can tell you guys about it. Yeah. And then we will have a day at sea. Or maybe it's switched around. Maybe one of those days is a day at sea. But basically, the day at sea, they have so much activities on the boat you can do. There's escape room that costs extra. There's, like, shows. There's the casino, of course. There's the water slides. There's, like, a mini golf course. Just like on my ship. I think there's a... What was I going to say? Like a surfing machine? Have you guys ever been on one of those surfing machines? I always... how do I say this? Fall on my face? It doesn't end well. Every time I go on them, it does not end well. And I like surfing. I mean, I've only been like once in my life, but I enjoyed it when I was on the actual ocean. But those surfing machines, oh my gosh, I am not good at them. But if we have a chance to just do it over and over again until I can actually do it, then that would be fun. Got to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock for me. Bye. Alrighty, well, have a good night. Have a great night's sleep. It's crazy how late it is for you. It's only about 3 p.m. for me. Happy early birthday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My birthday is actually not for until after the cruise is over, but it's my birthday trip, in quotation marks. And the only reason I can get, you know, margaritas in Mexico is because their drinking age is 18. So technically I could have gone there a couple years ago and still gotten a margarita, but yeah, it'll still be fun. Still be fun. Just happened to be that the cruise did not align with my birthday perfectly, but that would have been cool. It would have been cool. I'm starting to think this circle window might not be good. Looks fancier without it, I think. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are working on Romano's Italiano Ristorante, the finest Italian restaurant in all of this theme park. And we're working on the second floor right now. It's going pretty good. It's about time to start working on the roof, actually. We got it all textured, got the window frames in. I feel like since these ones had that little topper on them and these ones don't, they look like they're missing something. But I also don't think they look that good on the top windows. Just looks a little weird. Let's look at it again. Before we dismiss it. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot. Because it does feel like they're missing something. I do like him. They're so cool looking. It looks amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Been working hard for like 4 weeks on this. On the stream. So this is the very last stream we're going to do on this restaurant. Whatever we don't get done, I'm going to do off camera. Okay? I'm done with it. We're going to do something different next stream. Alright? Alright? So you better appreciate this restaurant while we work on it, because it's the last time we do. It's the last time we will. I feel like those stairs, the acacia just doesn't work on the acacia. It needs to be... See, these mangrove are darker than the background, but this is the same color as the background, and it doesn't work as well. So what's another stair we can use? We got the smooth red sandstone. Let's try that. We could also do wax exposed copper stairs. Mouthful of a name. That looks okay. That's very bright. Definitely stands out. But it's not the same color as the sign. So it kind of has to be a wood, because then you have the sign and you have the trapdoor to go with it. Oh, this one doesn't have its arch. Oh, maybe that's why it looks weird. Let's put the arches on those ones. Can't believe I forgot about that. And then the mushroom stem isn't even that visible. It's not even that big of a deal. So with the arch, then it can only be the trapdoor, I guess. Which actually doesn't look too bad. You have the trapdoor in the sign, so it has like a little bit of a lip. Has a little bit of a detail there. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I think I like that. Let's copy this over. I don't know if we'll keep it, but for now, it looks good. It looks good. And here. And here. And here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I like that. Red, yellow, orange. That's a cool color scheme, I think. Never really done anything quite these colors before. I think it looks good, though. Going out outside of my little comfort zone today. I like it. I like it. You guys helped me get out of my comfort zone by giving me these suggestions for obscure blocks. Never would think about using, but it's good to use them, and I get some more experience with them. Should we do a circular ring around these? Let's see how this looks. Ooh. 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 I think I like that. I think I like it. That way we don't have the circular window, but we have something that's circular. I think that's good. Let's put that on the other ones. And I like how they're all the exact same width. This works out so perfectly. So good. I planned this out well. No wonder it took me 4 weeks to build this. There we go. That's the facade. I think that looks good. Oh, look at that amazing facade. Now we just gotta work on the roof. Gotta work on the roof. Let's get this wall copied up to the top so that we know our guidelines that we're working around. Okay, we'll do that wall, and then we're gonna bring the fountain up to the top as well. Oops, let's do stack. There we go. Bring it up to the top. This one as well. And then that wall that meets the Fly a Swine building. Oops, I messed up. This one is gonna go, so we're just gonna break this out. Doesn't really matter. It's not gonna be seen anyway. It's not gonna be seen anyway. There's a building in the way. Stack this up on top, and then I'll just delete everything that I did previously. Perfect. And now we have to move all of the floor in a block because we're gonna make these walls double thick. We're gonna move that in a block. This in a block, and this in a block, right? Is that how it looks on that side? I mean, I missed a block, but I think so. And then we'll have the wall go here. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. What type of roof are you planning? So I'm going to use gray blocks for the roof. This is my reference image. So we're going to go something like up, probably. I'm not sure the exact shape we're going to do yet. Something interesting, probably. Probably sloping up from the front. I think that would look nice. I think that would look nice. This one's very flat roof. It actually doesn't even have a roof, but it looks cool on a map because you can see all 4 of these areas. Here, let me show you. It's over here. Here, let me get my secret. My secret. Oh my goodness, look how crazy my screen is. It makes me run super fast. All the way over here. Over here. Look at it on a map. So you can see the nether, you can see the overworld, you can see the dark area, and then you can see the cave. And that's why I don't have a roof on it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. It's gonna look sick. This whole theme park's gonna look awesome once it's done. I mean, these areas that are already being built on already look kind of cool. And they're not even halfway finished. None of them are. I mean, the boardwalk may be close to halfway, but it's got a lot more to do here. It's got a lot more to do. But yeah, lots of work. Lots of work. That's why we do the streams. So we can get this work done, make it look nice. We can do a mix of the acacia and the tuff for the roof. That's what I'm thinking. So I missed. Let's just copy this over. It'll be easier. And here. That's kind of what it's going to look like. Oh, we missed these blocks. Let's finish this wall up real quick. Stack these up to the top. Build it up across. Same thing with this. Ooh, I forgot I put that window there. One more, and then we'll stack it. What is the name of that item? Oh, that has no relevance. No, does not matter what the name of my item was. It is completely normal. Completely normal. Nothing to worry about there. Promise. Promise. It's definitely just Crazy Gumballs, of course. Crazy Gumballs is the name of it. And our music ended, which means, you know what time it is. It is time to take a break from building and to do something fun. Yes, every time the music ends, it's a 1-hour playlist, we take a break and do something fun. So, what should we do today, you guys? Let's go back to where we just was. I'm not looking at the name of that item. Okay, we're going to go back over here. We're going to look at our list of activities. Last week we did some MCC while we were alone, and that was pretty fun. I did pretty good at the parkour. Let's see. We could do temple drop, but we're by ourselves, so that one's not as fun by ourselves. Same thing with the mini golf. We could do MCC again like we did last week. We can play a different mini game. We can play parkour like we did last week. We could play Hypixel. We could do another build battle. We did a build battle before, and I completely did terrible. Or we could do a Bed Wars game or something similar. Or I actually don't have those world downloads available yet. I still haven't downloaded them. Dang it, I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry. Any of that would seem interesting to you? If not, I will choose. I will choose for us what activity we do. I'm gonna get the music back on though, so we're not sitting here in silence. Beautiful, beautiful music. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2. You should the Hypixel drawing game. Oh, I haven't played that game in years. I forgot about that. And Gimkit. Gimkit. What is Gimkit? I've heard of it before. I know what Gimkit. I know I've played Gimkit. I know there's like Gartic Phone. That's probably something similar to what you're suggesting. Kahoot. Do you guys want to do something where we can all participate? Do something like that, or should I just do the Hypixel drawing game? What do you guys think? Should I do a poll? Let's do a poll. But I actually haven't set. Is there game kits that are already pre-made, or would I have to like actually create one for us to play? How do I do a poll? How do I forget? Why did I forget how to do this? Here we go. I remember now. Party game? I'm gonna call it party game. Because we can all join. Or Hypixel drawing. What should we do? Starting a poll. I'm starting a poll right now. Okay. You can do them pre-made. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's good. That means I don't have to do work. See what you guys think. Let's see what you guys think. Seems like it's 50-50. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That is a good idea, though. We could do that. Even if we don't do it today, we could do whatever one of them doesn't get picked. We can actually do them in the next hour. That the music ends, we can do the next thing. Oh, it's still 50-50. Oh my goodness. 67% Hypixel drawing. Okay. Okay. We'll do the Hypixel drawing. Need an account to host? Okay. So what I'll do, if I remember... Oh my gosh, I agree. If I remember, I will get it set up for another stream. And we'll do a party game like Gimkit. Or something like that. What's it called? Pixel Painters, right? Pixel Painters. Where is it? Is it in mini games? Arcade games? Pixel Painters. Pixel Painters. Yes. Okay. Oof. What? It's not here? Why is it not here? What? I saw it on the list. Pixel Painters. It says it right there. What? You guys know how to play this game? Yeah, I don't know how to play this game, you guys. Pixel Painters. Oh, all games. Okay. I see. I'm just a little slow. Pixel Painters. Pixel Painters. Pixel... Oh, saw it. Cool. 0 currently playing. 0. Guys, I don't think we can play Pixel Painters. Okay, we're just gonna do build battle, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nobody playing that game. We're gonna do build battle. Oh, goodness gracious. That's sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully we do better this week than we did the other week that we did build battle. Because that was just embarrassing. I need to go smaller. There's not much time. I'm good at doing small, detailed stuff. Going too big, I mess up. I mess up. Unplan if I'm gonna go big. So, let's see. Baby, kitchen, truck, drink, or dollhouse. What should we do? Baby, kitchen, trunk, drink, or dollhouse. It looks like people want to do a baby. It looks like people want to do a baby. Let's do one of those baby pigs that just are being added in the next update. That's a good idea, right? We can make a pig. Should be easy. So we'll do 3. Make him a little cute guy. Cuter the better. The cuter the better. The cuter we make this pig, the more votes we will get. Gotta go small. We gotta go big eyes. It looks like a sheep because of the wool. We can fix that. We can fix that. We'll do some texturing after this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, his head might be too big. But big head equals cute. Maybe. Babies have big heads, right? And it's not a square. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Let's make his body a little bit taller. That head's a little bit too big, right? Wither skull eyes? Wither skull eyes. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. You know what? In build battle, they actually have custom heads. They have custom skulls. Color. Black. Yes. See, that's even better than wither skull. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to see what this looks like first. Okay, no. I like your idea better. Okay, we're gonna go with the heads. And we need to get a little snout. Let's get some terracotta. Let's get some concrete. Do the pink terracotta for the snout. Oh my gosh, you guys. How am I so bad at this? Yeah, actually, that looks good. Okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe a pink face, not wool. Concrete. It's so good. Red terracotta. Let's try that. Let's try that. We don't have much time. We don't have much time. Oh no. Maybe backwards. Maybe backwards. Pink terracotta here. Okay. Wait. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not cute though. It's not cute. How do I make this cute? Custom skulls. Animals. Where's a pig? There's not a pig? Why is there not a pig? That seems like the most obvious choice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Grass. We'll make the floor grass. That's important. Right? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to wool for this. Oh my gosh. This is painful. This is painful. I should stop playing this game on stream. This is just embarrassing. This is just sad. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna get any votes. Oh no! Oh, ears. Ooh, actually, that's good. Okay. I think the mouth is too big. It's not cute enough. It's not cute enough. Well, that's not a pig, but it does look cute. Cuter than before. What else could we do for the mouth? Red terracotta, maybe just 1 block. I think a snout is more important than a mouth for a pig, but there's not like a... Oh. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Make small piglets. Little cute guys. I don't know how to make a guy smaller than that. Unless I had the pig head. Put the eyes farther apart, make the snout from 2 buttons. Okay. Thank you. You're a very big help. Oh. Oh no. Can I use cherry? Wait. Maybe mangrove. Okay. Maybe some little rosy cheeks? Maybe not. Oh. If we go full dirt mode, we might get points. Like that? Actually... That actually is not bad. This is all I did in 5 minutes. No wonder it's taken me 4 weeks to build. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You're very helpful. This is amazing. Actually, I'm fine with this. I wonder if people are gonna like it. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's got potential. People might like it just because it's silly. Okay, let's see. Let's see what other people did. Okay. I think mine's better than this one. Yeah, probably, right? Oh my gosh, that is a cute little guy. He's got some cool eyes and a pacifier. I don't know why it's crawling like that. Okay, sounds okay. Sounds okay. It's got a nice carriage that will roll back and forth. That's pretty cool. You give a legendary thank you. Wow, this one went really big. Jeez, it's supposed to be a baby. It's not bad though. It's a little bit unfinished, but can't blame them. They went huge. What the heck is that? I'm just gonna give it epic. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay. This one's really good. Oh my god. How do they do two? How did they do two? Two good babies. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm winning. Legendary rain. And this is what I have. The baby car! The baby car! Oh my gosh, you guys. White ghost thing? Woof woof. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with a little woof woof. And then we got a diaper baby. Crawl into a chest. That's good. I like that. It's got a big badonkadonk on him. Oh, why has it got an ender dragon? What the heck is the point of that? I mean, kind of cool. Kind of cool. And of course, 7th place. 7th place. I need a redemption arc on Build Battle. One day when we play Build Battle, I will actually win. I promise. It'll happen one day. But for now, let's get back to our ride. I mean, not a ride. Our restaurant. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's go back to daytime. Oh, that's so funny, guys. Romanos. This is something that actually looks nice, other than, I mean, unlike my little pig. This wall should be fine, because it's going to have a wall here for the restroom. This shouldn't even be visible. This is going to be the fountain, so let's bring the fountain up. Let's copy up the fountain. We want more rocks. Rocks? So we'll copy that up to the top. Nice, nice. And then we're just going to have to... see, what am I safe to do? I think I can do this. I think I can do this. It'll be fine. And this too. Yeah. And we'll bring that up to the top as well. Let's copy up this pattern so that we have it good. One block down? Yes, perfect. Cool. Cool. And then the glass, we'll do the glass next. Copy that up to the top. Nice. And now we gotta fill it with water, and it should be good. Should be good. But this is gonna get updated. So that looks kind of weird. But I actually don't think we need this there. We will have to do like this, probably. Oops. Unfortunately, that's kind of how the way it's going to go. Unless we make this circle a little bit smaller, so we can have a block there where people can walk next to the fountain. Should we make it a little smaller? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. But then it will give a less view for the people up here to look at the chandelier and the people downstairs eating their food. I don't know. Let's just fill this with water. Get next. Fill it with water, you get next. That's their tutorial. Slash set water. Perfect. Oh, the fountain's really tall. Have to figure out how to incorporate that to the roof. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Trying to figure out now, because this is going to be another building. Gonna have to be a wall like this, right? I think so. But no. This building is going to be way shorter than this building. It's probably going to be one floor. Because it's just a bathroom. So we just have to do that. That means this wall has to look nice. Dang it. That means more work for me. Okay. Maybe that's not a huge priority right now. This is not like this because it's not bathroom there. Oh, and I didn't even make a wall right there. Move that over. Fill it with glass. And this one as well. Okay. Let's get the roof done. Difficult getting the roof done because of all the weird wall stuff. Because the walls, it's easier to do the roof when the walls are done. Maybe it'll be easier if I move this wall and this floor in one block. Because then this could be covered by the bathroom, the roof of the bathroom. And then this can be a wall. Like that. Does that look stupid? Probably. Maybe it needs to go in another block. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're working on Romano's Italiano Ristorante. Yes, we got the second floor facade done. Now we gotta work on the roof, but we're having difficulty. Because this wall is gonna be weird. This wall is gonna be weird because it needs to be too thick. And it needs to... This wall doesn't matter because it's going to be a restroom right here. It's going to connect to the wall. This wall does because it's actually going to be seen because the roof for the restroom is only going to be here. We're making a wall 2 blocks thick. Make it work. Yes, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So we'll have the brown on the inside and have the orange on the outside. But I'm thinking maybe we should have the outer wall be on this block. Oh, why is that pale look weird? So we have the brown in another block. One more block. Unless we have this be another pillar. Like this, and then have this be a wall. I don't know, you guys. Just remembered, you should make a Discord server. You have it already. I have a Discord server. I really do. It's very cool. It's not linked in the description for the live stream, but it is on pretty much all of my recent videos. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. We're making oh yeah. You just reminded me about the Discord server. I found out Mojang is letting creators submit video clips for Minecraft Live. So I was thinking I should submit a video clip and maybe be featured in Minecraft Live. And I think I have a good idea of what that video clip could be. I kind of know what they're looking for. They're just looking for short clips, not really even with audio. They want to put their music on it, and they want to put a compilation of a bunch of creators' videos. But I would like to do a little clip of me riding on this Nautilus ride that we made in my Nautilus episode. It's good because it uses their new mod they just added. They want people to use their new mob in cool ways because, I mean, it's different. Oh, hey, Chili's here. Welcome. No one my caps lock is on, but that's okay. So I want to have a clip of me riding the ride. All these Nautiluses running away from the zombie Nautilus with me riding it. Maybe with flashback, having a cool cinematic shot, or maybe just an on-ride POV. I think that Mojang would like that. I think that would be cool. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. And maybe I'll be featured in the next Minecraft Live. And that'd be cool. But even if there's not a really cool update announced, which I'm hoping, I might still be in it, which would make it amazing Minecraft Live no matter what they announced in my book. And maybe I could even live stream it. Oh, I've live streamed it before, but depends if I work or not. I never work on Sundays, which is why I'm able to do this. I messed up. I need to do one more block in. Like that. Okay. And then this will be fine because it's just the outer rim of the inside. Then we'll have this be the wall here. So let's stack this. I'm not going to decorate this right now. I'm just going to have the wall in so that we know what the shape of the building is going to be. This is going to be the roof for the bathroom, of course. So, yeah. So that should work. Not going to be decorated yet. I'll have to deal with that later. But for now, let's do the roof. So we have that figured out. This wall too. Dang, that wall's going to be an issue too a little bit just because it's shown. Dang, that sucks. This one's harder because it kind of matters. You'd have to do something like that. That's not bad, actually. Just having it wrap around like that, it's actually not too big of a deal. It kind of sucks that it's overlapping on the other building. Ugh, I can't believe I didn't think about this. I love those trapdoor corals. Yes, thank you. I have used Crimson recently for those trapdoors. I love using trapdoors. Use them all the time. Use them all the time. What do you guys think? Does that look weird if it wraps onto the other building? Or do I need to find a different solution for this? I mean, obviously, this wall can just be orange. So that's a possibility. Same thing with this wall. But we figured out this could work like this. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm overthinking stuff again. You just wrap it around the other building. It's not very architecturally normal. It's probably going to annoy me if I do that. Plus, it's not consistent with the other side. Just join the Discord. Awesome. Welcome to the Discord. I'll have to send you a welcome message after the stream is over. You can see there, I was asking about the... if I should submit a video to be part of Minecraft Live. So I actually had it overlapping the other building with just the wall. How is this not an issue down here? I guess it just... Oh, I don't know. Didn't matter because it was in the wall where you can't even see it. But now that it's on top of the roof, it actually matters because you can actually see it. So, then if we paint this orange, put this back to how it was. Let's just stack it. Then it's going to look like that from the inside. Actually, I probably can make this work and just build like an archway on the side. It's not too big of a deal. There's not going to be tables and chairs here anyway because of the staircase. So yeah, we're just going to go with that. We're just going to go with this. I'll make it look nice later. But yeah, let's do the roof. Let's do the roof. Let's freaking get this roof done because that's important. It's more important than this wall stuff. Just do a lip around the entire thing. Should do like that. I do this a stair? I had it like a wraparound down here, so I could do the same thing up here too. No, I don't like that. It would have to be the white, the pale. Have to be the pale. Which actually could be fine. Let's give it a try with the pale. No. Maybe down here? Make it like a little sphere? With a white glass around it? This is kind of weird. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't think that fits for this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Should I bring this out another block for like these blocks here? Maybe one more block out? That's a cool shape, right? We just have to bring this in a block. Like that. I think that works. I think that works. Because then it's like following the shape of the actual building itself. Yeah. You should do a gift store and put banners or something. So, I've been thinking about this a lot. I designed this Nautilus right over here to have an entrance be the same place as the exit. But I'm like, I should have designed it to make the entrance and the exit two different places so that you could exit through the gift shop and actually have a gift shop. Because that's a perfect ride to have a gift shop, right? But I didn't really plan for that, and it's going to be really annoying if I want to add that. But it is a good idea. I really want to do that with a ride. I don't know if it'll be that ride, but I will do it with a ride. Is there anything that you can do on the inside of that wall to make it look like vines and grapes are on it? Since it's an Italian restaurant. Or is that not a thing? So there are vines. There are vines. These guys. So we could put these guys on the walls here like that. Which is a good idea. Which is a good idea. I like that. I'm not sure. It needs to be like contained somewhere, somehow. Because it feels weird just to have vines just growing on the walls. Unless that's just how they do it. Mr. Mr. Simmom. I saw something on YouTube with azalea bushes on fences. Oh, Mr. Simmom. That's, I see. Saw something on azalea bushes on fences to look like grapevines. Azalea bushes on fences. Blueberries. That's so cool. What the heck? Fence. Why is there not a purple ore? There's amethyst. Grapes. Those look like grapes, kind of. What else has purple? Is there anything with hints of purple, but not like full purple? Purple glazed terracotta, maybe? That's full purple. We could try it, though. Let's try it. See, that is purpley. That does kind of look like a grape, but it also just looks like a flower because that's what it's meant to be. That is grapey. It was the flowering azalea in long rows. So it was like this. That looks cool. We could line the wall with that and maybe even just have specks of just the regular azalea in there. I like that. Oh, it's all shiny. Okay, back to the roof. Back to the roof. So we want it to slope up like this, right? We could have it so this. Ooh, we could have this main building be like this one, where it goes to a point, right? So we have this go up and up and up and up to a point, and have it go down like that. And then have the rest of them go... We can make this all flush with each other. Maybe. That makes it easier, I don't know. And then make it go up just slab by slab. Connecting up to the one with the point. Or we could just make it all go up slab by slab, staggered up like this. Like it is. So So there's a couple things we could do. Have the square in the middle, this be flat, or we're gonna have chunk, chunk, chunk. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could just see how they look when they're finished and I could decide. I'm thinking this box at the point might not look as good as I'm hoping it would. And this is pretty flat. It would be easier, but it's not as cool. It's not as cool. So we're gonna try to do chunk by chunk first. And if that doesn't look good, we'll go back. I'm gonna go back. Let's finish wrapping this around the entire block. Sand it for a few blocks up, then leave it flat. Good idea. Good idea. Doesn't really matter if it goes up too high. It's gonna make the inside too big. It's gonna look odd. And it's gonna be unnecessary. So then we want to do a layer of slabs. We can also texture this when the shape's good. Let's just get the shape down. Another thing I do is I focus too much on texture and the small details before I actually get the big picture done. Like, I still haven't even done the roof yet, and I already have, like, the interior of the first floor done. Which is not usually how I normally do it, but I also want to keep you all entertained and keep working on interesting stuff. I'm liking that. I'm liking that so far. Let's do another layer of the azalea. I mean, acacia. Just wrap it around this whole thing. I hear Chili doing something. Oh, I see. Marking it out. Being more strategic than me. Ah! I'm hoping we can at least get to the second floor interior before this stream ends, because this is gonna be the last stream working on this restaurant. And I want to get at least the broad strokes done with you guys, so you guys kind of know how it's gonna end up looking, even if it's not completely done. Then I can finish it up off camera. And oh my goodness. That roof looks nice. It's not done yet, but I like it. I like it. I'm a fan. Do you guys like it? Looks like Chili's working on something crazy. But what I have there, I'm happy with something just like that. Just wrap it around the whole building, then get like a little bit of a flat top to it. I think that's good. I'm happy with it. So I'll let Chili do whatever she's doing there, and we'll look at it what she has when she's done with it. Let's work on the second floor, because I wanna do that. I wanna do that with you guys. Let's get this little slope going, or arch, and then we can see how this is gonna look from the inside. Let's just use jungle. Probably do jungle slabs. I mean stairs here. That'll cover 2 blocks, and then we will do. Maybe we'll have to do trapdoors. Just have the orange peeking through for just a block. Fine. It's fine. Then we'll do the shelves. Won't have any orange peeking through for that one. Then we will do another layer of stairs. It's not bad. My idea is to put a normal rectangle roof on top, with a weirder roof for the parts that jut out underneath. Okay, let me read that again. Put a normal rectangle roof on top, with a weirder roof for the parts that jut out underneath. Oh, normal rectangle roof with a... See, you are thinking like almost having 2 separate roofs. So you have the weird roof, and then all connects up to one rectangle roof on the top. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. See what she says there. And then we'll do another trapdoor this way. Nice and all the way over. And then this will be the roof here, but this one used the tiles, the dark tiles, so we'll probably do the same thing up top. Just to overhang for part of it to bring the entire front wall in line. Okay. I see what you're saying now. So you have the parts that jut out and they all... Oops. And then they all have the overhang to bring it together into the rectangle. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm not sure where to begin with that, though. So we probably would have the normal roof be like here as a rectangle. And have it like connect up to it? Or would we have it out more so that it can have like more of a weird shape up to it? Oh, all the way to the edge. Okay. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to have it go to the edge. And then the back can be just normal too. Right. Okay. Okay. Connect it all the way over to the other side. So you... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking that might be too far up front. Because this one needs to slope up as well, right? Are you thinking each of these sections would have a different roof shape that connects up to the top? Or do you think they should all connect up to the top together, kind of like what I already have? So they almost look like separated roofs, and you could even have like outlines around each one of them. So you could do... Give you a second. Okay, I'll keep working on over here. Probably finding a reference image, I think. And what do we got? Slabs? Let's just do full blocks. That'll be easier. Deep slate! Let's get the roof done up here. Or the ceiling, not the roof. Or that will be tiles, right? We do tiles on the edges, and then the insides we do the polished. All the way around town, all the way around this town. Probably bad to work on the ceiling before the roof is done, because I mean, it's hard to do edits, but... Too late now, I already started. Let's get this, have some roof on it, because you don't want to be able to see up through the water. Cool. And then we fill this with the polished deep slate. Overhang to more wall to flatten everything. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll open up that image. Place air, polished, deep slate. Cool. There's our roof done. Or our ceiling, I mean. Keep saying that. So I'll open up this image. I'll take a look at it. You guys aren't going to be able to see it. Okay. Let me see if I can get this so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Da, 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 da. Here we go. So this is what she sent me, okay? So it's like a little bit of a curved roof connected up to a flat roof. So it's like the wall continues up, the roof connects to the wall, and then the actual roof is on top of the wall that it connects up to. So you would have to make the wall above it. Oh my, hold on. Oh, you'd have to make this wall taller, right? Oops. Oh my goodness. Oop, give me 1 second. I can't see the chat. Making this into a video or just live. So this is just live. It'll have a VOD on the channel. And then the videos I do the theme park ride. Sorry, I'll leave you alone now. I'll just like to do silly roofs. You're fine, you're fine. I'm just doing what makes the most sense to me. I don't even think about it too hard. But if it will look better to have something cool, then I want to do the cool thing, you know? Let's see. Let's give this a try, at least. So you have this wall that connects up to the rectangle roof. Okay. You have it like that, and then you create like a little bit of a roof that connects up to the top of it. Something like that. That looks pretty cool. Is that what you were thinking? Is this what you were thinking? Something like that. Okay. 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 It's just because this wall goes in a block right here. That's what's gonna be weird, right? So if the rectangle roof... So it'd have to be like... I don't know. I don't know how you do the roof on the left and the right sides is what I'm having trouble visualizing. It's very difficult shape that I'm working with. I make my life hard, but it makes a cool building in the end. See what you're doing here. Making that wall inset a block. Let's just move this wall inset one more block for her. Cool, cool, cool. Make this wall, this roof too thick. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think the wall up on top needs to be a different color than the acacia, probably. It could just be the acacia wood. Let's try that. Slash set. Acacia wood. Okay. Okay. Maybe this could be another block thick. Maybe not. I don't know. What's up? You see the vision? That's amazing. Subbed and liked. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We got Romano's Italiano Ristorante. Working on the roof right now. Very difficult. Kind of. It's just working with shapes. Shapes are fun though. I like geometry. I passed geometry with an A, right? Mind doing the same. Maybe I will after the stream is over. I will check it out. You got some cool videos on there. Ooh, making another block thick. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the middle part. These outer parts are looking good, connecting up to the main roof. Looks pretty cool. But the middle, it's not right. It's not right. Let's just delete it. Really and see if we can do something cooler there. This will go 2 and 3. That works. But at the same time, if you're just gonna make it go up by slab, maybe this could go out one more block, but then it's so far out. You do this like that, and you do it like that. It's just like 6 feet out, and that's very far. Because each block is like 3 feet. 1 meter. 2 meters out. For all you metric boys. And girls, of course. Oh my gosh. 1 sub away. 1 sub away. What are you 1 sub away from? I gotta know. Oh hey, why doesn't this one have shelves on it? I don't know. I don't know. This is too difficult. This is too difficult. At least we got this inside looking good. At least we got this inside looking good. Well, not really, but it's how we want to start. It's a good start. We have the fountain working. Okay. I'm going to do another vote for the interior of the 2nd floor. Okay? I'm going to do another poll. We're going to either do 2 Ferraris. We're going to do a Ferrari right here and a Ferrari right here. And we're going to have tables around the Ferraris. Or we're going to have a bar. We're going to have a bar over here. Should we do the Ferraris or the bar? Because I don't think we can fit both. I'm going to do a poll. See here. Start a poll. Oh, can I end the other poll? End poll. Come on, let me start a poll. Ferraris or bar? Okay, I started a poll. Everyone go vote in the poll. I'm 1 sub away from 100 subs. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Saw you on Instagram. Your videos are amazing. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I started posting some of my YouTube shorts on Instagram, and goodness gracious, people on Instagram love my shorts. TikTok, however, posted them on TikTok. 0 views. 0. Why 0? I don't know. Like, I posted like 8 videos on TikTok. They started getting like 10, 20, 300, and then 0. 0. 0. Every time I post a video, 0 views. 0. Not even showing it to anybody. Not a single person. It's like, that's not even my fault. That's TikTok's fault. Why aren't you showing my videos to anybody? Like, what? I don't know. But Instagram likes my videos. So, that's cool. I'll keep posting my shorts on Instagram. But I haven't made a short since. I could post on my old shorts, but at this point, there's so many people watching my Instagram. I don't want to post a old short that's not as good as my newer shorts, and then people are like, "What the heck? Why is this guy getting worse at video making?" Yeah. 80% vote for a bar. Wow, that's surprising. That's surprising. Cool. Okay, we'll do a bar then. Bum bum ba da da bum bum. Okay, we'll do a bar then. Do a bar. We got Bart the bartender. Why is this? Oh my gosh, you mushrooms. I mean, it copied over to the other side too, huh? Oh no, that one's good. Okay, cool. So we'll have the bar. Let's mark it out. Let's do some stripped dark oak wood for the bar. We'll do like 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a pretty big bar for people to sit at. We'll just make it the whole wall. And that works perfectly with this part of the wall. Have the entrance to the bar for there for the bartender. Have seats along there. We also want like a part of the bar where people can just walk up and get some drinks. So maybe we'll have like a separator here. Have some seats there. Have like a little area where the bartender can just give you a drink. Order it straight from the bartender. Maybe. I guess it makes more sense just to order from your waitress or waiter. Whatever. And then we'll have some bar stools. We can do some chains with some helmets on them. Should we do these guys or these guys? Let's do the regular chains. They're more fancy looking, I think. I'll move them all over a block. I think I should have placed them next to the wall. We're gonna have some extra space there. Probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should do. Yeah, we'll do 6. We'll do 6. Sea pickle bottles. Oh, I know all about bottles. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Make it curvy. The bar. Oh, make the bar curvy. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. And then we could fit more chairs at it too. So I've built a couple bars before. This is one of my bars. Sea pickle cups. Yeah. And oh no, I forgot. Someone did /kill at E. Never do /kill at E. Someone destroyed my bottles. They were amazing bottles. Beautiful bottles. Now they're gone. But yeah, I used spy glasses. Let me show you. Spyglass on an armor stand. La 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 la. And give it some arms. Give it a spyglass. Make the right arm go up to 90. Look at that. You can already see the vision. Make it invisible. Look at that. It's a bottle. Oh my gosh, that's a great bottle, isn't it? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? That's what I did. I have a bunch of those, but someone did /kill at E. Oh, and I have another bar up here as well. Let's take a look at the other bar. This one's a circular bar. Some cool chairs. This one's a lot better in survival, but yeah. I like the bar stools though. What did I make the bar stools look like over here? Oh, it's the same. Okay. So warp rides. See this roof. How's the roof coming? Ooh, I like the quartz there. I like the quartz. That looks good. I like that. So I was gonna do armor stands for the chairs, or we could do it how I did it over there with the trapdoor and a sign. Let's get a helmet and some red dye. Oh, there we go. And make it no gravity. Down, -2. Make it invisible. Done. Or trapdoor. Sign on the back. Maybe a fence instead of a chain. Okay, those are the 2 bar stool designs. Which chair do you guys like better? Do you guys like the helmet or the jungle? What's your least favorite wood type /block? Okay, that's a great question. I like that. I like that question. What's my least favorite wood type slash block? Let's look at the woods. Let's look at the woods planks. My least favorite wood. Oh, it's so hard. I love them all. I love all of the woods. Some people hate birch. I don't hate birch because birch has good trapdoors and it has good, the stripped logs look good. The problem is I don't like the birch logs, right? Like I don't you ever use that really. I mean, it looks good in some scenarios like with diorite, but every block can look good depending on what's surrounding it, right? I'm a big believer in every block looking good in certain scenarios. So, but some blocks don't look good in 99% of scenarios. You know what? I have a strong dislike for these resin bricks. I don't know why. They're just so bright orange. I don't know what you would use them for. I mean, I've seen them used in really good places, but I just feel like they're just a little too saturated. Just bring down the saturation just a bit, and they would be so much more useful. But, I mean, I can't really complain that hard. But I mean, one of the ugliest blocks is probably sponge. Who uses sponges to build, though? Pretty rare to get, anyway. Yeah. Those are some bad ones. Those are some bad ones. Birch log is a good ghost face. That's actually a good idea. Jungle type, but would mangrove or something work better for it or not? Ooh, I like that idea, actually. Get the red and get the best of both worlds. Let's get the best of both worlds. Let's give that a try. That's a great idea. And the mangrove trapdoor actually looks like a chair, kind of, but... I mean, it kind of looks like a toilet seat, more like. It's got a hole straight to the bottom. Yeah, that's pretty fancy looking. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. And then let's try to make this bar curvy. Let's move this out of the way and we'll bring it back once we get a good shape of the bar. Because I think making it curvy is a good idea. Let's try that. We could do like a circular bar like this. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Let's just bring these three in a block. These three in a block. And then these four out of block. Maybe like this. And like this. That's not good. That's not bad, right? I like that. I like that shape. And then we could do like a little trapdoor gate. So people know employees only. We can even make a sign that says employees only. Where do we put it though? Here? Depends if we put the chair there. We can't put the sign there. If there's a chair there, so let's put the chairs first, and then we can figure it out. We could fit a chair here. And we could fit a chair. We could fit two chairs here. And then we could fit one, two. Shoot. Dang it, it's an even number. Okay, that's fine. Let's make this one block like this. This one block, make this one block. Make this 4 chairs. And then 2 chairs. And then 1 chair. And then we do the sign here. Maybe we can even do like a little bit of a doorway here. Like that. With some stairs. And some more trapdoors. Oops. Chocolate trapdoors. Dark oak trapdoors just look like chocolate to me. I love the bar so far. Thank you so much. Got a lot of chairs there. Maybe a little bit too much chairs. Let's write on this sign. Let's put employees only. Probably have to do the small font. Employees. Oh, it fits perfectly. That's amazing. And let's do some white dye and some glow ink. Cool. I think there's just a little bit too many chairs, right? I think let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. And then let's move this guy over. And same with this one. I think it'll look a little bit better like that. Oops. Yeah, that looks better. Even though it's less realistic, it looks better. So that's what matters most. Justice matters most. Move that up to the ceiling, maybe. Have a little window. I don't know. Just messing around here. Maybe some trapdoors instead. Or just another strip dark oak. That's okay, I guess. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's the oak and the bartender at the Romano's Italiano Ristorante. Let's take a look at the outside again. See if the roof's going. Ooh. Okay. Minor annoyance. The white part of the roof does not line up with the white support beam. And I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Oh, you know what? It might be fixed with just a little bit of this. See? See? I think that looks good. That looks good. It's a little bright, but there's not really anything better. I think that's good. I like that. And then it doesn't... I'm not worried about the white lining up. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Romanos. Romanos. It's such a cool building. Oh my gosh. This was one of the coolest buildings I've ever made, I think. Just because of just how... I don't even know. The architecture is just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. That's a good word. I say big words sometimes. Okay, how can we make this bar better? Do we want to make these blocks too thick so they look a little bit better with each other? Maybe a trapdoor or something? Do a trapdoor there and a trapdoor there and they link up a little bit better? I can do that on all of them, so that works. And then we probably want to have a table along the entire thing so that there's places to set stuff down, of course. And I would eat there. Oh, well, thank you. You better eat there because it's the best Italiano in the entire theme park. That's the only Italian, but it's okay. Is Oak an Italian? No. No. He's Norwegian, I think. Norwegian Oaken. Okay. Bookshelves. Bookshelves look like good things for like holding wine. A lot of talk on alcohol today's episode, today's live stream. Hopefully YouTube doesn't mind. Casinos, alcohol, bars. This is... YouTube's gonna be on my case. Tomorrow's video has graffiti in it, so... Jeez. I'm not doing very good to the children out there. And then they'll do like a thing of two, and then a thing of two. And have like a... beehives, maybe? On either side of them? Maybe that could just be in the center. That feels like a good backdrop, I think. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Books in the bookshelves, probably. Gotta put books in the bookshelves. Ones that look like... I mean, they do look like bottles, right? Like, all of them kind of do, if you really think about it. If you really, like, I don't know. I don't want them to look like books. That's the problem. Maybe they should just all be stocked up. But does that look more or less like books? Oh, the music ended. It looks like it's time for a break again. You ready for a break, Mr. Oaken? Should we take another break? Okay, we've gone for 2 hours, 10 minutes. Got about another hour in me. Should we just keep going? Should we just keep working? See how much we can get done, or should we take a break? What do you guys think? Should we take a break, or should we just keep working? Because whatever we don't finish in this live stream, which is going to be 1 more hour, I'll do off camera. It won't be done in stream. So it's up to you guys. Should I spend that time on a break, doing something fun, or keep working on the build that we got going here? Ooh, that looks nice. Been an hour. Well, technically, when I went on the break last time, I started the music before we even started the break, so it's been an hour since then. Keep working. Don't mind either. Okay. We'll keep working. We'll keep working. Everyone's good for me. I'm fine with keeping working. We'll get some actual work done today. Keep working. Okay, everyone wants me to keep working. Awesome. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're just gonna do random books, because I'm not thinking about this anymore. Doesn't matter that much. Okay. Also, some brewing stands. We gotta get some brewing stands with some bottles in them. Water bottles, of course. Just water. It's just water. It's a bar, but it's just water, okay? Don't tell YouTube. Why are you annoying? You guys like my resource pack? It tells me exactly how to make all the potions. So if you want... It doesn't have labels on them, but if you want like the sharpness, you use a blaze... Wait, is that right? Blaze powder for sharpness? Gas tier for regeneration? And pufferfish for broader breathing? It's pretty cool. Feels like it should be vanilla. And it also does all the other stuff, like crafting table. That's what my crafting table looks like. Oh, so cool looking. I like that. I like that resource pack. Don't do much, but it does look nice. What you got going on the roof here? Do you make any changes? You know what? I just had an idea for the roof. Tough slabs. On all the supports, do a little tough slab. Polished tough. It's just a little something like that. Or it could be the complete opposite, where we do polish on the rest of it and then bricks there. Actually, I think that this is good. I like how it is. I like the little polish addition. And then we can even do that here too. On the edges. I like how this roof is coming, Chili. You're awesome. Interessante. We got Spanish and Italian. I gotta brush up on my Spanish skills. I'm going to Mexico. But I think they're gonna be able to speak English probably. Or at least the English that I will need to know. When I went to Europe, I thought I was gonna need to speak in French. When I went to Paris, I thought I was gonna need to speak in French, but pretty much everyone there spoke English. It's like I want to complain, but it's also nice to be able to talk to them. But it's also like, come on, I came all the way to France to speak to you in French, not in English. I could speak to people in English in the United States. That's funny. I can't complain. I can't complain. They're too nice. Barrel and tripwire to look like a keg. Wonderful idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tripwire. We can even do a couple of these guys. We can stack them up on each other. Should we do like 4? Right? Okay. We could also do item frame with a yellow bed. This is a silly trick that I learned. Item frame, yellow bed. Kind of looks like a beer. Oh, I fell. A little bit. Not as good as the bottles, though. But I'm not going to do any armor stands on the stream. Not going to do any. I already showed you what I was showing you with the spyglass, but honey bottles on Invis item frame could look nice. That's true. Let's try a honey bottle. That does look like it as well. I drank one of these in one of my lab videos. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And then, what does a spyglass look like in an item frame? Oh, it's gonna look weird because it has the blueness. Hold on a second. If you look at it, if you only like glance at it, it kind of looks like a bottle. Like the top half. Only look at the top half. That looks like a beer. But the blue kind of throws it off. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's just make some shelves out of these. Some dark oak maybe. Looks kind of nice. Should I extend these down so that there's more drawer space? I don't know, that looks kind of weird. That's kind of weird. What if I had a cartography table? It's not bad. It's kind of cool. Not directional. Unfortunate. Kind of needs to be surrounded by dark oak planks, though. We can make a cauldron sink. We probably need a sink, of course. Wash the dishes. Put that over here. Let's just make this the end of this area. We'll do it like that. Have a little bit of a spout. Tripwire. On the wall. For each one of these. Fill them with some water, of course. And then if you get some bottles, you can empty out a little bit. Make them some different heights. That looks kind of cool. Have some nice decorations. TV in the corner, maybe. Oh, yeah. So then people can watch their sports. People can watch their... You know... It's kind of funny. I know I'm out of the loop on this stuff, but... I'll go to a restaurant, and they'll have the sports playing on the TV. Like, normally it's like football, soccer, baseball, whatever. I don't know. Usually football, but... Basketball, that's another one. I'm not much of a sports guy, but then they'll put the UFC on, and it's just people beating the absolute crap out of each other, which is cool. People can beat up each other if they want to beat up each other. But, like, there's children. There's children at the restaurant. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird for thinking it's kind of weird to just show people beating the crap out of each other, but... Maybe that's just me. I have these TV heads, but that's like a small box. It doesn't work in the fancier restaurant. And then having an actual TV makes more sense with just a painting, which I'm going to do paintings anyway. And then how do you differentiate which ones are paintings, which ones are TVs, other than like giving it a stand? But nowadays, flat screen TVs, it can just be like that. That can just be a TV on the wall, right? But who knows if that's a TV or a painting? It's not like it can move. Polish Tough is what I use for the sinks. The shading looks like an indent. That's cool. So you like down here. Like this, but it's a sink and not a fountain. So instead of the cauldrons, you would do like that, right? Or just the one block in the wall, like this. That looks cool. That looks like a cool sink too. I'm thinking of a dishwasher. I want to do like a dishwasher. Tough. Could do a dishwasher out of the chiseled tough bricks. Does that look like a dishwasher? Kinda. Maybe with a pressure plate on top. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I think this is pretty good for the bar. It definitely needs more details and stuff, but I am happy with where the bar is at, and there's other places that need attention because this is the last stream for this episode. We can work on the staircase, we can work on the kitchen, we can work on the walls, we can work on some plants, we can work on the tables up here. Is there anything that particularly exciting to you guys that you want me to do on this last stream of this restaurant? Because that's what I will do. I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. Because it will be done next time you see it. Hopefully. Maybe not, but somewhat. Let's see what you guys think. Let's see what you guys think. I'm just fixing this up a little bit so that way there's a little bit of a walkway here. Build a car? I already did a poll on whether I should build a car or not, and they said build a bar instead. It's interesting and different. This place was originally named car, and now it's not car anymore. So now car don't fit in here. Bar fit. Bar instead of car. Looks like nobody has strong opinions on what we should build next. I'm thinking the kitchen. The kitchen seems like something interesting to do. Because we already did tables and chairs down in the downstairs, so that won't be too big of a deal for me to just copy up to the top. Will there be a car Ferrari? Oh no, you're fine. You're not a bad listener. I don't even know if that's why you were here. But I don't think there's gonna be a Ferrari anymore. We'll have the bar instead of the Ferraris. But I do want to keep those locked away for something different. I want to do a race car track at some point. And then we could also have a restaurant that accompanies that, maybe. Or just like in the gift shop, we could have the Ferraris in the gift shop. So there's still potential for them in the theme park. Just probably not for this one. Just not for this one. Finish this staircase up too, because it's flat. What are you saying? Have you done booths for seating? So yeah, so we have booths down in the basement. Right here. And this one is my favorite booth because it has Mr. Chicken inside of it. He's laid an egg in there too. So yeah, I'll just copy up this booth design and table design up to the top floor. Off stream. Maybe. Unless we have time. But I think we'll work on the kitchen next. Stairs. I think I missed that poll. I see. It still says 88% voted for bar over the Ferrari. Yeah, let's do the kitchen. I mean, it's literally nothing right now, so let's make it something. It needs walls first, I guess. Oh, walls. Just stack these across. Should it just be brown walls in the kitchen too, so I don't have to think about it? Or should we do something different? Doesn't really matter. It's just for the employees. Just keep it. No, you don't have to think about it. Want to get a bunch of this done for y'all. And for me. I'm ready to be done with this place. I'm ready for this restaurant to be part of the theme park. And it almost is. It almost is. Let's take a look at the outside again. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. Where'd Chili go? Where'd Chili go? Let's see. That's not a slash. Slime farm? Is this a slime farm? This is a cool building. Oh my goodness. Gotta have a giant slime in here. That'd be cool. They're just getting fed into here. Dropping down a chute. Going down a water stream. Oh, they're just in an infinite cycle. What's making them go forwards? Oh, they're trying to get the iron golem. So this is just a decoration, huh? And what's this one? Is this for more? It's just the same thing again. No, it's not. What? Hopper. Oh, this one's for slime blocks. So it's supposed to be like the slimes are going in, slime blocks are coming out. I gotcha. I gotcha. You guys should do a slime-themed ride. That's a cool idea, but you can't ride a slime. That's the problem is... It's easy to make a ride themed around a mob that you can ride, like my Nautilus attraction. Because you can ride on the Nautilus through the ride, and then you can make it themed around the Nautilus, because that's what you're riding. And then the Fly Swine one is the same thing with the pig. But you can't ride a slime. But you can still make a slime-themed ride. I just don't know what it would be and what you would ride. You guys could use that, probably. Slime machine. Slime machine, silly machine. It's a cool thing, though. Okay, kitchen. Sorry. Distraction. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Dang it, that's annoying. Just delete you and redo it. Boop doo doo. Doo doo doo. Stack go across. Okay. Bring it up a block, maybe. How tall should we have the roof in here? Probably 5 is probably good. Not too bad from the outside. We'll have to do this entire back. I don't want to do the back. Ugh. 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 That sucks. That's okay. Maybe we'll just do green terracotta. Blend it right into the atmosphere, right? Just blend it in. You don't have to do any work. You just make it green and then it just works, right? Paint it green. That's what I always say. Especially those dark blocks are going to need to be dealt with somehow because they're distracting. I don't even want people to look over there, to be honest. We'll have trees, though. So we'll have the trees that block it. Plus, the building that we're building right now isn't even going to be seen unless you're, like, here. And see how it, like, just blends in with that other building? But we'll also have trees right here, so... yeah, should be fine. Not too worried about it. Not worried about the backs. We're saving our budget on the backs. We're just worried about this facade the mostly. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Sorry, I gotta keep looking at it because I love it so much. Okay. We'll do this. We'll have a lighter block in the inside of the... oh, but that's the floor. That's a good block for the floor. Let's just make it white. Let's just do pale. Pale ceilings. Make it nice and bright in here so that the cooks can see what they're doing. Don't need it to be atmospheric in here. Oops. And across. One more. And across here. Perfect. Cool. Now we have a room for the kitchen. And I was thinking... this hole in the wall, I dug this hole on purpose. If you don't look, it falls in water. Oh, wait. Would a creaking ride work? Where you have to look at it while doing parkour or something. Okay, if you don't look, it falls in water and you die. So I've seen Tango Tech do something like that, where it's like a puzzle game. You look at the specific blocks, like even through a painting, and you look at the creaking and then it opens a door. Creaking ride. I know... oh, that's difficult. Less of a ride, right. It would be more like a mini game or like a puzzle game or like a parkour game. If you want to do a ride, it probably can't... like, what you could do... I actually thought about this before. What you could do for a ride is have creakings alongside the track. And let's say... and they don't even have to be visible. But let's say there's a split in the road. There's like 2 ways you can go. You can go right or left. Okay? Rainbows and unicorns are dark and scary. And depending on which way you look, it'll change which direction you go to using creakings. Because if you look at the creakings direction, it will trigger redstone to make the track switch so you go that direction. And that would be cool. That would be cool. But then you have to build 2 separate tracks for one ride, and that's even more work for me to do with not that much reward based on video, you know? I don't know. Anyway, this hole can expand the kitchen. We can make this like a storage room. That's what I was thinking. Then this could be a wall here. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Let's just do tough bricks. Oops. I could do another 2 streams working on this build, but I feel like I've milked this build enough for streaming. We got to do something different. There we go. We got the wall, and then we can have. Then this is a room. We've made this into a room. We've got to add. What is it called? Railings, so that people don't fall and hurt themselves and sue us. So let's do that on all of these. Perfect. Perfect. And some bars. What color should we do? Should we do silver, blue, orange? Probably one of these 3. Those, or those. That looks good with the walls. Silver looks good with the bricks. Which it probably should, because that's what it's made out of. And the blue isn't used anywhere else, so we're just gonna go silver. And it's the same as this too, so let's do silver. It's an awesome idea. Thank you. Thank you. I think that would be cool. But it also wouldn't be too intuitive that you have to look the direction that you want to go. People are just going to look wherever they want to look, unless it's explained somehow. Maybe like a little tutorial room. I don't know. Not sure. Also, this probably just doesn't need to exist at all. You don't really need the railings when it's against the wall either. This could just be a slab up. That's good. We'll make that like that. We'll just do this. And then stack this across here. Perfect. I like these bushes too. Let's move these bushes up to the upstairs and maybe we'll use them for some decoration. And then I don't think we'll use any of these, so we'll get rid of those. Okay. All right. Back again to the kitchen. I'm so sorry. I'm very all over the place. I'll try to get better at that as I stream. Better at not being so all over the place and just focusing on something and getting it done. And maybe I like that. And then we can have this be like walled off, but have doors. Make it a storage closet. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Could we do polished tuff around the edges of this? Like that? Does that look good? It's fine. Ooh, let's make this stack across here. That's good. Okay. Okay, doors. Let's get some doors on here. Jungle doors are fine. Jungle doors are just fine. And then some trap doors. We can just do trap doors and then make it a thin wall. Where are we at? 2 hours 35. Okay, got about 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Cool. We'll just make the floor inside here the same as in the kitchen, too. A lot of tuff. A lot of tuff. I use tuff a lot. Tuff's a good block, though. I like it. Ah, that's a lot of holes. Maybe we'll do birch trapdoors. I don't know. Why does it gotta be so holy? Maybe we'll go spruce. Spruce is good. Spruce is always good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do the kitchen. Let's do the counters. Let's do... What block should we do for the counters? Should we do it wooden? Should we do it marble? Steel? We could do iron blocks. Pretty thick counters. They stand out good, though. Not going anywhere, that's for sure. I think there would probably be multiple stations. So it'd be like there's a station here, and then a couple blocks, then a station here, and then a couple blocks and a station here. How does that work? 2, 3, 3. Okay, that works good. Okay. 2 blocks there, we'll do 2 blocks here, and then we'll have a counter along the back. Welcome back, Chili! Welcome back, Chili! Tough. Very tough. I like the spelling of tough. Tough. Iron or marble? I went for iron. So just what you wanted. Just what you wanted. I haven't really used iron for a kitchen before. So hopefully I can make this look nice. Calcite. How'd that look mixed in with there? Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's have a mix of these two. Might as well. Makes it a little bit look a little bit marbly. Adds a little bit of whimsy. Okay. And then we want to have... Okay, we need to think about what they're going to be cooking at this Italian restaurant. I was thinking a pizza oven. We probably should do a pizza oven. So we can have wood-fired pizza. Calcite. Is that what I used? Yes, I already used it before you even said anything. How awesome is that? So wood-fired pizza. We're going to have pasta. So we need to have skillets for people to cook up the meats and the sauces. And we need to have pots for people to boil water, right? For the pasta. So wood-fired pizza. We need to have skillets. We need to have pots. We'll probably have salad station. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So let's start with the wood-fired pizza oven. So that's going to be the biggest thing, probably. We'll probably have to shorten down this station and make it into this wall. So let's get some spruce. Oopsie. Never built a wood-fired pizza oven before either. So we can make this look good. To have like a little bit of a inside like that, and then some piping going up to the top. That's a good shape already. Some trapdoors here. Probably need maybe even just like a entire trapdoor hole for the pizzas to slip into. That's good. That's good. Pallet pasta maker with hopper. Hopper pasta maker. Are you thinking of just a pot? A cauldron also kind of looks like a big pot. I think like this a pot the size of a head. If there's a head pot, I'm not gonna say the other way around. Toilet paper. That looks like a pot. A white pot. Something like that. That'd be good, but I don't know. Let's get some campfires for sure. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. And some spruce. Stripped spruce wood. Some texture in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And shelf. Let's get some spruce shelves. Shelves. Shelves? Shelves. Do. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's do that. It's like a chimney almost. We'll do a trapdoor here too, maybe. Hmm. Maybe like that. Maybe these could be stairs on the sides. And another stripped wood there. Cool! We're getting stripped here. Ooh, I like that block. I want that block back. I want that block. Brown terracotta? For that. Maybe? Maybe gray terracotta? Da, 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 da. Looks burnt. I like that. I like how it looks burnt. And what you doing there? What you doing there? Is there a way we can make a pizza in Minecraft? Maybe a map art? Item frame? Budget pizza? Actually, that looks like a pizza. I'm not even gonna lie, that looks like a pizza. That's actually so good. What the heck? I did not expect that to look as good as it does. Oh, that's so funny. Should I put trapdoors on top of the flames? Like that. 30 seconds. I was giving that block back. Oh, I see. That's funny. I'm sorry. The delay is so bad. I don't know what to do about that. Ooh, some sauce on there. Some beans on there. Item frame and red block. Yeah, just like this. Just like this. But to be honest, let's see how this looks. Pizza don't really look red on the top. It looks yellow because of the cheese. Oops. And it already is yellow. See, look at that. I don't know. They all look good. What about a leaf? Could you put a leaf on there? It's like cheese. Whoever made that pizza is not very good at making pizza. They put it right in the direct center. Is there a leaf? What's a leaf? Like a bush? Try a bush. A lily pad? Oh no, kelp. So big. Never mind. That's too big. Like a salad. That's cool. I like this pizza oven. It's cool. Very awesome. Just ate a pizza earlier. That's awesome. I want some pizza. Maybe I'll get some on my cruise. Shroom light in the item frame. The problem with the actual full blocks is it's like way 3D and way in the direct center. It's like someone put a rock on top of your pizza. Yeah. It's like the items look a lot better. Okay. Maybe we want to just keep this station just as that. Make this wall. Make this have a little area here. Oh yeah, and dishwashing. We have to have a dishwashing station too. So maybe we'll do dishwashing. It's good to have like a little bit of a counter for people to put the dirty dishes on for the dishwasher to clean. So if they're... I guess I'm just removing these stations now. I'm rethinking all my stuff. But if we have a counter here, then we could have the dishwashing right here. So that all the dirty dishes will go like here. They'll be back here. They'll take the dishes, clean them, put them over here for the next dishes to be served on. So that'll work good, I think. And then maybe even some glow item frames up here. Those look like warmers, actually. Those don't look like lights as much as I thought they would. We want to have the place for the counter to put the food on as well. For the waiters waitresses to go grab your food from. Which this makes like a sense for a place like that as well. So maybe we'll just make this one big counter. You can have a spot for the food. You can have a spot for the dirty dishes. Maybe we'll put the food here so that the guests can... Do you want the guests to have like a view of the food or gets the view of the dirty dishes? Probably the food, right? It'd probably be better if they had a view of the cooks. That's probably the best case. Because you don't want them to see their food done. Be here like, I see my food. It's right there. Why can't they take it to me? Why can't I have my food? It's right there. I'm just gonna go grab it myself. You don't want that to happen. I'm overthinking this again. Think about every little thing. Which is a good thing, but also it's why it takes me so long to build anything I build. So maybe we will just make this a walkway. We can have dish station here. And then maybe move this in a block. Have another thing here. Not enough space in this kitchen. There's not enough space in this kitchen. I probably had it good originally, and now I broke it twice, and now it's all way different than I had originally, and all I have is a stupid oven. Maybe. This oven is good. I like this oven. It's a good view. It's something that pulls your attention into the kitchen. It's something cool to see as you're walking by. Let's put the pizza oven within the doorway. Okay? Good. Good. That's a good decision. Now, we need a counter for the dirty dishes to go, and we need a counter for the finished food to go. So we'll put... They probably want to be right at the entrance, so you can come in, you can grab the finished dishes and bring them out. And you can also put the dirty dishes in the dirty dish area. And then you want to have like a space to walk between the two. So maybe we will do something like this. Have the dirty dishes be brought here. Have the finished food be brought here. And then we could have the cooking people along the backside here. So this is the dish area. And then this is the cooking area, and this is where the finished food goes. Okay. So we'll have the finished food here. That's how we'll mark it out with that. Fire. Okay, we're getting somewhere finally. Dirty dishes. Dish cleaning area. Maybe we'll make this a little bit wider because people are going to need to actually be working back here. As long as it's 2 blocks there, and then we'll have the actual workstation be here. We'll use some detector rails, some blast furnaces. Looks like ovens, little miniature ovens, not for the pizzas, but for other things. They also look good from here, like just for like the boiling water, you know? We'll need to have lots of boiled water. Let's just make this big. We'll extend this one too. Let's just might as well just make it symmetrical. And we'll have cupboards up top and below. We'll have skillets for cooking the pots and the sauces. We need a fridge and a freezer. And then this will be dry storage. We could also put a freezer back here. What's behind this wall? Nothing. Well, I mean, it's the ride. But as long as we put deep slate on top of whatever we put in there, we can go in there. It just matters what's seen on the map, you know? Can I break this block? I can. Okay, so this will be our fridge. Or freezer, I mean. Walk-in freezer. Pale oak has no windows. That's what we want. Make a completely white room. Probably can't. I can! I made these so thick, I can make it a wall. That's so good for me. Sometimes I do my future self favors. Make this all iron. It doesn't need to be that tall. Let's do it one block shorter. Oops. And then can I make this block? Yes! Okay. Perfect. And now we just need to cover the top so that it looks normal on the map. Beautiful. Beautiful. Won't be seen from anywhere else, so it's fine. It's fine. And then we have a freezer. Oh, ho, ho, yes. Let's do some trapdoors on top so you can actually see in there good. Cool. Cool. Make this all the way to the top. And good. Maybe this can be iron too. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Big hood vent above cook station. Good idea, good idea. You should make one of the large 2 wide fridge, right? For the freezer, you could give red clothes to item frames. Make them invisible. Then put them up on chains. To be hanging meat. That's a wonderful idea. I like that idea. Get some meat hanging in there. Also, the vents, definitely a good idea. We're going to definitely do that. We can even put some campfires below these guys to make give out smoke. So, like, they're on, some of them. So, we have some vents there. We'll finish those up. And then we can put hanging meat in here. That's a good idea. I don't want to do armor stands in the stream just because it's going to take a long time. And I don't have much time to go. Just want to get as much stuff as I can before the stream ends. Because as I said, it's the last time we'll work on this place on the stream. What have we got? 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. Do 10 more minutes. But yeah, that's a great idea. I've seen that done before, so I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm putting that in there so I remember to do that when I'm finishing this place. And yeah, I'll definitely make sure you guys see the finished product of this area. And it'll definitely be in my video too. I'll show the entire thing in my video. So that'll be cool. They're gonna be like, what the heck? You did so much work in your first 10 minutes of your video just looking at your restaurant you did and not even working on your ride. Oh, goodness. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. Not odd friends. I mean, I know what you meant. I know you meant. I know you meant. You're good. I didn't even process item frames, because I just visualize armor stands because I've seen it done before. It's funny. That's very funny. Get some campfires going below some of these guys. Look at those smokes. Get some walls. We'll do some mix of these two. Cool. Look at that. Looks pretty nice. It probably could be like that. Maybe we could do a support on the side. Maybe just do something. Probably a darker block. Strip dark oak wood seems to be pretty good. Cool. 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 We can do that here too. Let's Do some stairs. Yeah, let's do the other way. No, I don't like that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't even like that anyway. It just takes up too much room. Okay, dish station. Do the same thing with the water. Get some tripwire hooks for some running water. Maybe we'll even do 3 because there are gonna be so many dishes. Well, let's probably do another sink that's not in the dish area too. Get some bottles. That's fine. We have an empty one. Small garbage bin for the dish pit. That's a good idea. Exterior and interior look awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Garbage bin. So we're using cauldrons for the sinks. What can we use for garbage? What could we use for garbage if we're using cauldrons for the sinks? Something with a hole, I guess. We could also just use trapdoors. Just have a little hole in the floor. Like this. And then just have some trash in there. Ooh, you know what? Looks like trash. That looks like trash. Yeah? Yeah? That's pretty good. We can do this along the entire side then. Maybe we'll do 2 of these trash cans, because there's gonna be lots of trash in the restaurant. And these can go up to the ceiling, probably. I don't know if I want those to be iron, like the counters, but it's fine. Oops. I don't like how it's not symmetrical, but that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. What does the cart look like? Does the cart look like... What? Why does that do that? What the heck? That's funny. Deep slate wall by 4. For the hole for the garbage bin. Deep slate wall. Deep slate wall by 4. Deep slate hole by 4. For the hole for garbage bin. Also an actual dishwasher machine thingy if you can come up with the design. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Are you thinking like this? If we do that, let's just make this like this. Maybe even get rid of that one. Have just a big thing. I guess it just needs one, and then you need to have a hole to put the dishes in. And then the clean dishes come out. But that don't make oh wait, no, you probably put the dirty dishes from here, put them into the thing. So we want to put the sink here. Because you want to rinse them off first. Then put them in the machine. And then there's probably usually a rack on the other side for them to go onto, but I don't know if we can do that. Let's see. Maybe a trapdoor. That works. So you put the dishes in there and they come out clean over here. Maybe even just do a loom? Looms kind of look like those flappy bits. Doesn't look like a hole though. Two by 2, sorry. Okay, let's see what you... Deep slate wall, 2 by 2 for the hole for garbage bin. Deep slate wall, 2 by 2. Oh, okay. You're saying like this. Ah, that's cool. I like that. I like that design, but I don't think that's gonna fit. It's too big. Too big for our restaurant. We don't got much space in this little kitchen here. I probably should have made it like double the size, but it honestly doesn't matter. It's not like it's gonna be used. It's just for fun. Just for fun. Let's put some water in here. Take some out. Okay. Okay. So we have the dishwashing machine. Maybe we'll make this a... No. We'll put a trash can here because the dirty dishes are going to come over here. And then we probably should put some racks. Instead of this, we just have a rack up here for more dishes. And connect it up with these. Yeah, that looks good. It doesn't really need that roof part, but it kind of separates the stink from the other place, so maybe we should have it. Keep the smell to this area. And then not have it in the cooking area with the food and stuff, right? Wait, Loom kind of looks like a garbage can for the outside. Loom kind of looks like a garbage can for outside. Hot dog, what? Hot dog's a line. Oh my goodness. Hot dog, you're gonna be in my video tomorrow and you don't even know it. Ha ha ha. Garbage can. Oh yeah, the top does look like a garbage can. It just needs like trapdoors. Hot dog doesn't know my stream's ending soon. Does he? Maybe he does. Wonder what Hot dog's doing. That does look like a trash can. That's actually such a cool design. What the heck? I'm actually gonna save that. I don't want it in the restaurant, but like maybe like just on the boardwalk. I don't know. Maybe. That's kind of cool. I like it. You guys are creative. I like it. Here to that. Place for the hot food. We got the counters done. Let's maybe do the same thing here. I'm gonna stack these up so that it's the same angle. Much better. Okay, and then let's copy that over here. We want to have a place where you can put the cold food. We can also make this a block wider too. I think that looks good. Let's put this a block wider too. Let's have a section for the not cold food to go. Maybe make another one of these with another shelf. Yeah, look at that. We'll have hot food over here. Or should we have hot food by the fire pit? 'Cause that's already going to be pretty warm. That works. Then we can have hot food over on this edge. I mean, cold food. I don't know what I'm saying. Rabbit stew might look like pasta. Let's try it out. Might as well. Stew. Oops. Does look like pasta, actually. Have a finished pasta there. Let's get an echo shard. We can make it invisible. That's cool. I like that. That's cute. That's a cute little rabbit stew. Yeah, that's pretty good for the kitchen. I mean, there's still some details I could add. But that's the broad strokes. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like that, maybe? I don't know. It's whatever. So let's take a look at everything we have. So we have the first floor. It's done besides the walls need decorations. The walls desperately need some love. They're all brown. Okay, so I'll do that on my own time. I'll add some more details in the kitchen. Add some boxes and stuff in this room. Add some hanging meat and stuff in this room. And that's about it for the first floor. We got to do the bathrooms as well, but I can do the bathrooms next stream because that's technically not the restaurant. Maybe we'll do some, we'll see when we do that, but we got to do that soon. Maybe. How did you do all of this work in 3 hours? I did not. This is the 4th stream. So this has been 12 hours. I'm a slow worker. I'm very slow. I did not do this all today. I did the second floor, the facade and the roof, and the kitchen and the bar. That's what I did today. So I gotta do tables and chairs up here. I'll do that, which is just the same as down here. Add some more details to the bar, probably. And then this floor is good. Gotta finish off the roof, which is gonna be easy. It's pretty much all done anyway. Just gotta fill it in. That's fine. And then I gotta build this wall on the outside. I gotta make this wall look a little bit nicer on the outside. And I've gotta finish up making this part look good from the back. So overall, it's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. You guys can have a good idea of what it's going to look like when it's done, and you will see that. Hopefully. Either in the next stream, or when the Nautilus video comes out, or in 2 streams from now. We'll see, because I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so... yeah, pretty good. Decent amount of work done today. I'm happy with it. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's see what Hot Dog's doing. Then we'll end the stream. Miguel. It's Miguel. Let's take a look inside me. Oh, wow. It's a nice restaurant. Oh, is it a buffet? It's a buffet. Got the cake and the pie and the cookie and the sugar and the chicken and the golden apple and the fish and the steak. And lava. Who's eating lava? My goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I thank you guys for all the compliments. I think it looks really nice. Let's go back to it for the outro. I'm super duper happy with the facade. It's probably the best facade I've ever made. It's so awesome. I love it a lot. It's a very amazing building. Romanos. When's the next video coming out? I'm posting another video tomorrow. It's not going to be in the theme park, but it's going to be a silly one. It's going to be good. I hope you guys like it. I hope it's not cringy. Let me know what you think of it in the comments when I post it. Going to go out tomorrow, though. I finished it today, so. Also, I wanted to recommend maybe an escape room type of thing for the theme park. Ah, that's a great idea. I like that, and that could be a good YouTube video. So, that's a good idea. I like that. Have a great night. Thank you. You have all as well have a great night. Probably be a Halloween spooky one. Definitely want to build a spooky ride at some point. That's a must. I need a spooky ride in my theme park. I love spooky things, so spooky ride will come. Right now, all we have is a crocodile. That's good enough for now. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Going on vacation, I'll let you know all about it next week. I'll see you guys in the next stream / video tomorrow. So, have a good night, everybody.